Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Twitter Math number 3.
Twitter Math number 3. This is a direct follow-up to Twitter Math number 2, which we did yesterday. And that actually, Twitter Math number 2 problem is still on the board here. But I mentioned in Twitter Math number 2 that there was a part B. So part A was, and this is what we did in Twitter Math number 2, in the diagram below, P is on the line y equals 3 halves x, PQRS is a square, and R has coordinates 5, 0. Find the coordinates of the point P, and that's what we did. We found the point 2, 3. The next thing they did is said some line starts at R and goes over here. Okay? And the only thing we know about this line is that it cuts the square into two equal areas, x and x. Okay? Mm-hmm. So this line cuts the square in half. And the question is, find the equation of this line. All right, do you understand the problem?
Yeah.
What's special about this line?
It cuts the square in half.
It cuts the square in half. It starts at the point 5, 0, and it cuts the square in half.
Well, this line would cut the square in half as well.
Okay. Now, that's an interesting observation. Because you said as well. So let's think about what happens when this line is up here. Like your line. Here, give me a red pen. Okay. That line cuts the square in half, right?
Yeah. But does it cut it into two equal pieces? Actually, I think it does.
Right. It cuts it into two equal pieces. Now, when I shift this line down here, like to here, could these pieces ever be equal again?
I don't think, no.
Why not?
Because one of them is a triangle and one of them is a thingy.
Okay, well, a quadrilateral.
Yeah.
Right?
Some sort of quadrilateral.
Well, the area of a triangle could be equal to the area of a quadrilateral. That's not the problem. What's the problem? Why can't the triangle area equal the quadrilateral area when this line starts moving down?
Because it's expanding this and shrinking this.
Right, the area of the bottom part, which it always is a triangle, right?
Yeah.
Is getting smaller. And the area of the quadrilateral, which is the top part, starts out as a triangle and then becomes a quadrilateral. It's getting larger. So they tried to trick you, and luckily you didn't get tricked by this, but they tried to trick you by drawing the line wrong. But you got what the line is. Okay, so now can you find the equation of that line? Do you want to use red?
Yeah, we know the slope. We can use the points 2, 3, and 5, 0.
Okay, back up a little. All right, so how do you find the slope?
The change in y over the change in x.
Okay.
3 minus 0 over 2 minus 5. It's 3 over minus 3 or minus. It's minus 1.
Okay, great. Good job. So the slope of this line is minus 1. By the way, look at the geometry. Does it look like the slope is minus 1?
Yeah.
Okay, what if you would have got the slope was 7?
Well, 7 slope is almost straight up.
Yeah, so that would have been definitely wrong. This slope is definitely negative, and it looks like it could be about minus 1. Okay, great. So the slope is minus 1.
Do they want it in standard form?
You can do point slope form. That's fine.
Well, we can put it in, its y is minus x plus b.
Okay.
Or 0 is minus 5 plus b. So b is 5.
So b is 5. Okay, so why don't you write down right here. What's the equation of this line?
Y is minus x plus 5.
Okay, good. And now that works for here, right? Minus 5 plus 5 is 0. Minus 2 plus 5 is?
Is 3.
Okay, hey, there you go. Good job working through that. Good job. Hey, you did a great job on the first half, and you did a great job on the second half. Sometimes in geometry problems, they're not drawn quite right, and you have to think about the geometry to understand them. And you gravitated to that right away, which was good. That in order to cut the square in half, it had to go right. It had to be a diagonal. I'm taking off your jacket. You hot?
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw right away, which was great, that it had to cut the diagonal like that. And it's lucky, by the way, to find the equation of a line, you need 2 points, and those were the 2 points.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, hey, we need 2 points. There they are. Okay. Nice job, sweetie. Nice job.